Deer or true deer are hoofed ruminant mammals forming the family Cervidae. The two main groups of deer are the Cervinae, including the muntjac, the elk wapiti, the red deer, and the fallow deer, and the Capreolinae, including the reindeer, caribou, white-tailed deer, the roe deer, and the moose. Male deer of all species, except the Chinese water deer, as well as female reindeer, grow and shed new antlers each year. In this they differ from permanently horned antelope, which are part of a different family, Bovidae, within the same order of even-toed ungulates, Artiodactyla. The musk deer, Moschidae, of Asia and chevrotains, Tragulidae, of tropical African and Asian forests are separate families that are also in the ruminant clade Ruminantia. They are not especially closely related to Cervidae. Deer appear in art from Paleolithic cave paintings onwards, and they have played a role in mythology, religion, and literature throughout history, as well as in heraldry, such as red deer that appear in the coat of arms of a land. Their economic importance includes the use of their meat as venison, their skins as soft, strong buckskin, and their antlers as handles for knives. Deer hunting has been a popular activity since at least the Middle Ages and remains a resource for many families today. Deer constitute the second most diverse family of Artiodactyla after bovids. Though of a similar build, deer are strongly distinguished from antelopes by their antlers, which are temporary and regularly regrown unlike the permanent horns of bovids. Characteristics typical of deer include long, powerful legs, a diminutive tail and long ears. Deer exhibit a broad variation in physical proportions. The largest extant deer is the moose, which is nearly 2.6 meters, 8 feet 6 in, tall and weighs up to 800 kilograms 1,800 pounds. The elk stands 1.4–2 meters, 4 feet 7 in 6 feet 7 in, at the shoulder and weighs 240–450 kilograms 530 to 990 pound. The northern pudu is the smallest deer in the world. It reaches merely 32–35 centimeters, 12 + 1/2–14 in, at the shoulder and weighs 3.3–6 kilograms, 7 + 1/4–13 + 1/4 pound. The southern pudu is only slightly taller and heavier. Sexual dimorphism is quite pronounced. In most species males tend to be larger than females, and, except for the reindeer, only males possess antlers. Coat color generally varies between red and brown, though it can be as dark as chocolate brown in the tufted deer or have a grayish tinge as in elk. Different species of brocket deer vary from gray to reddish-brown in coat color. Several species such as the cheetal, the fallow deer and the sika deer feature white spots on a brown coat. Coat of reindeer shows notable geographical variation. Deer undergo 2 molts in a year. For instance, in red deer the red, thin-haired summer coat is gradually replaced by the dense, grayish-brown winter coat in autumn, which in turn gives way to the summer coat in the following spring. Molting is affected by the photoperiod. Deer are also excellent jumpers and swimmers. Deer are ruminants, or cud chewers, and have a 4-chambered stomach. Some deer, such as those on the island of Rum, do consume meat when it is available.